Hi, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to understand the process of identifying the sector which has a good momentum and then further analyze that sector as a whole a bit more and even optimizing it even further using the futures data for a sector as a whole. So we will do that using the built up tool out here in our application, and we will use the sector panel to find out the sector which has a good momentum. And there are three different panels which pop out once I click on sector. We will understand it all one by one, step by step. So let's click on the sector first. So now the sector panel over here, the first panel in sector built up, shows us on what sector as a whole in terms of futures what built up has been witnessed. Is it a long built up? Is it a short built up? How the prices are behaving, how the open interest are behaving on that sector as a whole. So first we will get to see all those sectors which have witnessed a long built up. We will get to see all the sectors which have witnessed a short built up. We will get to see long unwindings and short coverings, the sectors which are going through a short covering scenario. So long built up, what is basically a long built up? The price of the instrument will go up, whatever the instrument is, and the open interest will also go up. Short is basically where the bears are dominant, the prices are going down, but the OI is going up. Even in the falling prices, the bears are still confident to sell it even when the prices are falling. Okay. Long unwinding is a temporary pause which happens against a long built up, is basically when the long positions start to get unwinded, when basically profit booking happens of the longs. So in this thing, what happens is the price of the instrument goes on a dip along with the OI going down. And the last is short covering. Again, this is a temporary pause against a short built up wherein the price of the instrument goes up but the OI going down. Now OI is going down only because of the short positions getting covered. So long built up is a significant positive move, short built up is a significant negative move. Wherein long unwinding and short coverings, they are just an action of profit bookings happening in the built ups. Now this thing can be used from an intraday perspective. Okay, so let's say if I open this tool, let's say at 9:20, 9:25, whatever the time is whenever the market opens, let's say even if you open at 9:16, 17, still you will get the data over here. So built up sector tool updates in real time out here in Quantsap. Okay, so the moment we click on the refresh button, whatever the CMP is, that will be fetched automatically. So first we will get to see the long built ups, we will get to see the short built ups. Now let's say if I am opening built up sector at 9:20 AM in the morning. Okay, I know that market's breadth is positive. I want to know which sector is in a great momentum. I'll come to sector panel over here. I will directly get to see the sectors which are witnessing a long. Okay, so let's say if I tap on the price once, so it will get arranged in an ascending order. If I tap on the price once again, it will get arranged in an descending order. Wherever the price change is the highest, that will be the first. Okay, so basically if I tap on the price twice or once, I'll get to see the sector which has gained the most in that particular day. So let's say capital goods, it has gained 1.8% today. Okay, wherein the OI has went up by 6.7%. Now only by looking at this screen, I know that in capital goods sector as a whole, there is a momentum which is getting built up, because even in the rising prices, the OI is still going up. Okay, so if I want to conduct my analysis, I can pick up a stock more specifically from capital goods, or maybe cement, or maybe infra, or maybe metal, right? And if I want to take a positive trade, I know that auto sector as a whole is not performing that good. It's better to avoid it for that day. Okay, because the market is giving us the data that capital goods sector as a whole has witnessed a good momentum, right? So the first thing the built up sector panel will do is, the first panel in built up sector will do is, it will tell us that which sector is witnessing what built up. Okay, and if we do this in the opening hour, and if we want to do a top down approach, trust me, this tool will give us directly the sector which is in a good momentum. Then we can probably identify the stocks from that sector specifically. Okay. Now, coming to the next thing, let's assume that our view is, our idea is to form a positional view on a particular sector, right? So a one day data, let's say if capital goods have witnessed a long build up, that does not tell you that how the stock's history has been, right? Because whenever a stock goes up, it will go up like this, and whenever the stock goes down, it will go down like this. Okay. Now let's say if capital goods today, no doubt it is in good momentum, but I don't know if the spike is due to a short covering scenario. Okay. Because net the strength is negative, it may be a possibility that today's pause in the negative trend will end tomorrow, and from tomorrow onwards the instrument, while the sector which we have picked up, might take a negative approach. Okay. But let's say in this case, even if one dip happens, we know that net the strength is on the positive side. Okay. So we can use the cycle, which is sector cycle, to identify the sectors, whether the sector is having a strong strength or not. Okay. So let's take an example of capital goods specifically over here. So in sector cycle, I'll first explain what this thing does. So sector cycle shows us on what sector as a whole, what the built up has been witnessed. The green color boxes are showing us long built up was observed. Blue color boxes are showing us long unwinding move has been made. Red color boxes are showing us shorts, yellow color boxes are showing us a short covering move. By default, the tool will show us the historical data of last 60 days. It will show us on what day what was the built up that was been observed. Okay. So the data is arranged in such a way wherein the recent most data comes on the left hand side of our screen. To have a look on the historical data, we need to scroll towards our right. Now, if we check about capital goods specifically, okay, as I said that if you know that, okay, that sector individually for that day is in a good momentum, your sector should also have a significant strength along with it. Okay. So if we check out for that, for capital goods, it was just 1, 2, 2 short build-ups since 27th of August 2021. So from 27th of August up till the current day, which is 3rd of November, capital goods sector as a whole has just witnessed 2 short build-ups. The dips which are happening in the sector is only due to the long positions getting unwinded. And as I said, the instrument will always have those dips and then it will move, right? It won't be a scenario an instrument will give rally from point A till point B. So it was capital goods which we had it on our radar list from the sector panel which we picked up. We can do it similarly for cement as well. Okay, so if we see cement, there are 3 shorts, then there are a lot of short build-ups happening, but still recently if we see in cement, it is a good momentum which has been getting picked up, wherein the short positions which were built up, those are getting covered and a fresh longs are been starting over here. Okay. So now why we need to do such analysis is because let's say if an instrument, okay, is trading downwards, okay, it is in a negative trend. A lot of shorts have been observed recently. One day spike tells us it is just a pause which has happened. The trend might still continue. So we can get it fixed in sector cycle over here. Now, there are so many sectors on our screen, right? And it is cumbersome to go ahead and find out individually which sector is having a strength, right? So I can use the look back period over here and I can scan the stock, or I would say I can scan the sector which has a significant strength. Let's say I am giving application and input. Just consider the data, let's say of last 8 days, okay, and show me the stocks which have witnessed a long built up. I can pick up any one of it. If I want to find out a short sector which is in a negative move, I can do it with short, but I am picking up long over here. Okay, and the application now is asking me how much times you want that sector to be on the long side. I'll give inputs, let's say 5. Okay. So what I have done is I have given instruction to the application that find out such sectors out of last 8 days which have witnessed a long at least for 5 days. So manually it is an impossible task to do it, and just by clicking on apply we will directly get to see it's capital goods and PSUs which are having at least 5 long built ups of its last 8 days. So that tells us they are having a significant strength. Capital goods, we got it from the sector panel, but we didn't know about PSUs. So now our next actionable is that to checking the quantum of this particular thing. Now how we are going to do it? I will click on PSU and it will navigate directly in sector OIH. Now sector OIH shows us the historical data about how in futures contract historically the built up has been made. Okay, the day on day built up basically which we saw in cycle. Similar thing, but over here we will directly get to see how much the price was, how the price actually changed, how much the open interest is in terms of absolute quantum, and how the open interest has changed. Okay, so if we talk about PSUs, okay, so from this level which is from 14th of September, instrument started to pick up long built ups. There were long unwindings, then long unwindings, just 3 short built ups since this date, which is from 9th of September till the current day. Just instrument witnessed 3 short built ups. Rest, whatever the up moves are, or I would say whatever the down moves in an instrument are, it is only due to the long unwinding scenario. So PSU banks, a sector as a whole, has a significant strong strength along with it. Whatever the shorts were, they got covered later on, and rest, all the things were either a long and the dips were only due to the long unwinding scenario. So this is how it will help us in identifying a sector which has a significant strength along with it first. So now once we identify a sector, our next job is simple. I will go ahead and analyze a stock from the PSU bank sector specifically. So let me just explain the graph below. The white dotted line is showing us the price, green color bars are showing us long built up, blue color bars are showing us long unwinding move, yellow color bar short covering, red color shorts. Okay, so it is basically showing us the price along with the open interest. Okay, so we can have a look on the same data in a tabular format as well, just by clicking over here, and further we can check the absolute OI in terms of absolute contracts, how much contracts open interest were added or unwinded. We can go ahead and check the open interest change in terms of percentage. In terms of percentage, how much percentage OI was added or unwinded. So let's say on this day, which was on 28th of October, open interest was down by 2.76%. Okay, it will show us the absolute quantum, whereas the normal open interest panel will show us the cumulative open interest. The last thing is we can go ahead and increase the look back period. Let's say I want to check the data from 2016 third. Okay, so it will show us a very longer duration of data as well. So to sum it up, built up sector can be used while we are doing a top down approach. So we can first identify a sector, we can check how historically the strength is, we can go ahead and check how the quantum has been behaved, and then further once we find out a sector, we can go to the other part of the built up tool, which is built up script, and identify a stock from that sector specifically which has a significant strength. So the sector tool is also available in our mobile application, so don't forget to check out that. Everything, the data will remain the same, just the thing is the UI would be a bit different. It would be also similar to what we are looking at in the web application. So do check out the sector panel in mobile application as well. So I would say that was it from this video. Thank you so much for tuning it up till here. See you all in the next video.